welcome back, comic book community. This is your friendly neighborhood comic book nerd, Travis Grant here. And today we're looking at a comic book haul that I got here recently. I went down to Fox's Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and I picked up a couple of books. Around $55, $57 worth of stuff here. And here, let's take a look and see what I got. I really like this Ginny Frism cover, man, of this Ghost Spider 1, number 1. I asked him if he had it, because he had a issue of number 1 out already. And he went and dug through a box, and the nice guy there, he's a nice dude. You should go check his shop out in Marion, Illinois. He dug in a box, and he pulled this out for me. Also found some She-Hulk. Man, I love picking up a good She-Hulk. This one's such a nice copy. I don't even want to read it, man. There's no spine ticks or anything on this thing, man. I should have bought me a worse copy, because, you know, when I read it, I'm going to put some spine ticks on this dude. It's a damn shame. I don't really want to read it. But I heard it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, because it's a special edition, a special 48-page issue, and it's pretty cool. This one's Eternals, When Gods Walk the Earth. This one's number 16. It looks like a pretty dang clean, good copy of it, too, to boot. I picked this up because I have a Eternals number 1, and I don't have any of the other Eternals comics, and I know that there's only like 19 Eternal comics in the whole series, and a guy like me is probably able to pick up 19 comics in a year. Probably not this year, but maybe in 2025 I can complete it. Who knows? I've also been picking up Captain Marvel. I don't know why. I just kind of I like the character. I like the art of the earlier issues, but I haven't picked up any of the later issues. And this cover struck me pretty cool, because you got Drax the Destroyer and he's shooting Captain Marvel, and the cover just jumped out at me, and I wanted to buy it. This is Captain Marvel number 58. This one also jumped up at me. I don't know what he's fighting, Captain Marvel's fighting, but it looks interesting. This is issue number 40. This is also a really neat cover. Drax the Destroyer is on there, and this is issue number 43. And I love how the space is. How the space and his planets, and there's a planet back here and another planet that looks like right here, and all the space stuff. And hopefully it has some really cool space stuff inside of it. Next, I've got a bunch of Batmans. I got like 4 or 5 issues of Batman. This is issue 430. It looks kind of Magnolia. It might be a Magnolia Batman drawing. I don't know. It looks not normal. So it's a pretty cool one. But I don't think even Magnolia. It's Starlin and these guys right here. So it's not a Magnolia at all. Silly me. I know he worked on some stuff of Batman. Here's a Batman 483, Crash and Burn, and I think I got the 484, the next issue that can tie it all together. This one's pretty neat too. I think that's the Black mask he's holding right there. And I grabbed this issue too. This is issue 413. And I thought it looked pretty neat. It has like a samurai on it. And a bat is in the back. And there's like some ninja flowers or ninja stars or something on it. And it looks pretty interesting for a Batman book. Savage Dragon number 19. Just a different weird comic, man. Who knew? Who knew I'd like Savage Dragon? Here's the Uncanny X-Men 261. I picked this up. Well, he has a lot of X-Men books there, and I was flipping through it. And this is a Jim Lee cover is why I picked it up. But it looks really cool. It's like Wolverine, and you got Jubilee here and Psylocke, and I have no idea who these other dudes are, but if I read it, I'll find out. You know. Then I picked up a bunch of classic X-Men. I've been digging classic X-Men because they're cheaper to buy than regular X-Men, and they tell the same stories. This is the origin of Professor X. It's issue number 23, and I think this is the issue Alpha Flight comes in, and this issue 27. I don't know if it's issue 109, the equivalent to it. I think this might be equivalent to 118, I think. And oh man, I want to say this is like a Hellfire Club, but I don't think it is because it's part of the Prometheus deal. And that's the end of it. And then you go to Dark Phoenix Saga. So I bet this is 129 because Kitty Pryde is on it. And I think he said this was the first Dazzler. So this has got to be 130 then. So that's 129 and 130 of the Dark Phoenix Saga. And I'm slowly going to work on picking all the Dark Phoenix stuff up for X-Men Classics. It's just cheaper. It's just a cheaper route. If anybody's doing Uncanny X-Men, that's you could probably pick the whole the whole set of Uncanny X-Men up if you wanted. I mean, classic X-Men for the price of what it would cost you to get a couple of those books in Uncanny X-Men in good quality, good condition comics, you know. All right, well, thank you for watching this, and like and subscribe, and love you. Bye.